Selena, the series on Netflix. And let me just say off the top, they should have called it Selena's Dad, the series. Because it's mostly about him. At least this part one. It's mostly about him and his family and what he had to go through. And teaching him how to play the instruments and about music and stuff. But it really revolves around him. But you know, me personally with these music movies or series, I like the inside stuff you don't know about, the little things. You know, there's this part where the dad takes his son to steal cans from a dumpster to make lights. You know, like concert lights and stuff. So that was kind of interesting, kind of funny. How he got on welfare and shit. As a kid, I remember those food stamps, man. That shit is humiliating to go pay for stuff with a food stamp. And that's me talking as a kid. So I could imagine a grown man, you know what I mean? That shit fucking sucks. But yeah, they show that too. When he really was down on his luck and he needed help. Him and his family went through a lot of shit. So I like seeing that inside stuff. Yeah, and how he had to move in with his brother, and they were all living in one bedroom. Ooh, that must have been hard as hell. Like, what was it, like 3 kids, and him and his wife in one bedroom? Man. But he believed in his daughter, man, and he kept pushing. Gotta respect that. Or, you could say that he was trying to live his dream through his kids. Depends on how you see it, I don't know. But, yeah, you know, some parents do that. Some parents actually just believe in their kid because they got a talent. But I don't know. Y'all be the judge. Okay, now let's talk about the girl, the lady who played Selena. I read a comment somewhere and it said it looks like she's doing an impression of J-Lo playing Selena. Selena was thin, but not that thin. And she wasn't that light skin. She was morenita, you know what I mean? She was like brown skin. She had a lot of Native American features. Man, there's just something off about her. You know what I mean? I don't know. But as far as the acting, she got it down. Everything, the mannerisms and everything, she got it down. It's just the look. But it's hard to find someone who has it all. Because J-Lo didn't even look like Selena. But she did a good job too. You know? Now, the guy who played Chris, I think that the husband of Selena. Holy shit. This motherfucker looks nothing like the ex-husband, no, Chris. I'm like, what the fuck? Why would they choose that guy? Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking. As far as how I mean, Selena's difficult to find someone who looks like her. It's kind of hard. But Chris, I don't think it'd be that hard. You know what I mean? But actually, I think the only one that looked like one of the bandmates was the drummer, the sister, Suzette. I think that's her name. That's pretty much the only one they got down real good. The rest don't really look like themselves. Hey, but one thing I thought was pretty cool is that they brought back someone from the 1997 movie to this show. Can't remember her name, but in the movie, in the 1997 movie, she played her cousin, Selena's cousin. She was in Mi Vida Loca. I think her name was Mousy. And then now she's playing the mom. So that's how long it's been. She was playing her young little cousin, and now she's playing the mom. That's crazy. Yeah, and it's kind of crazy to see how overprotective the father was when it came to his daughter. When he found out that her and Chris were like together. It's crazy, man. It was crazy in the movie, and it's crazy in the show, so I'm pretty sure it happened like that in real life, but some dads are like that. But yeah, I like the show. some people, I've seen some comments on the internet and shit that it's like boring. It's like really slow. I think you got to be a fan of her, of Selena, and or a fan of music. I'm a big ass music nut for real. I'm hoping the part 2 is gonna pick up the pace a little bit, but it's still good. I still like it. I recommend it. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, go see it. Now, a little bit off topic. Some of you guys who are familiar with my channel, you guys maybe noticed that I haven't uploaded in a while. It's been like a month or something like that. And I'll be uploading like 7 videos at once sometimes, like a bunch of videos, right? But I recently got over I don't want to say the name because I made a video about it, about this thing going around that's getting everybody sick. You know what it is. And they labeled it as misinformation just because I had an opinion. I said that it seems like it's inevitable that everybody's going to get it. I think that's what I said. And they labeled it as misinformation. So I got to be careful, you know. Yeah, got over it. My mom, who was visiting me and my brother, I stay with my brothers, me and him. She was visiting from California, out here in Texas. That's where I'm originally from, Oakland, California, but I moved out here to West Texas in El Paso a few years ago. And yeah, she came out here for the holidays. She said this is like a hot spot, like it's really, really bad out here. It's all over the news, like the national news. It's like really bad. She came out here and got sick, and she got me sick and my girlfriend sick. Right? We got over it. It was really bad. It's like the flu 3 times over, like 3 times strong. It's like really, really bad, y'all. But we got lucky. You know, it didn't affect anything else or in our bodies that we know of. So I think we're okay now. But my mom, since she was diabetic, she got really, really sick. Not in the conventional way. It was kind of odd and a little weird how it happened, but she passed away. You know, I'm you know, as far as grieving, I'm okay now. You know, it happened on November 30th. She passed away, but she was. It was. I got to tell you guys how. You know, just so you guys could be careful and look out for the signs, you know. It started like us, with the flu, but really strong. Body aches, headaches, everything. It's like getting everything at once. Like a cold, a cough, headaches, everything that other viruses give you. This one gives you everything, right? But for some people who have an underlying condition, like a medical condition, whatever that condition is, it attacks it. It gives that illness more strength, and it makes that person sick from that illness. Now there's my girlfriend's uncle. This happens to some people. It turns you into a diabetic. If you're kind of on the edge. You're not 100% healthy, but you're not diabetic yet, or have heart disease or anything. But you're on the edge. You're not 100% healthy, living a healthy lifestyle and all that. It looks like this thing turns you into a diabetic or whatever it is, you know? So be careful, man. This is real. It's a game of Russian roulette, because you don't know if you're one of the lucky ones. Whether you're healthy or not, you don't know. But yeah, my mom pretty much got over the COVID like we did. but she got, I think, pneumonia. Pneumonia, and it gave her an infection, and that infection went to her kidney and her pancreas and all that, and just started really messing with her system, you know. But the COVID was pretty much over with. That's the crazy part. But it like I said, it gave strength to her other illness, and I don't know. Like sometimes I think that here's the thing: you lose your sense of taste and smell, but it's not that simple. All three of us, we couldn't eat. Like things didn't have flavor. That's fine. You still eat because you're hungry, but you would eat a little bit, and you just couldn't eat no more. Right? And the only thing that worked for me and my girlfriend was soups. I don't know why soups. We could just eat that and it would be all right. And my mom too. I remember I gave her a soup, and she ate it all, but anything else she wouldn't. So what ended up happening was her sugar dropped, and she figured it was like before. So she ate the candies. Like she ate a bucket of ice cream and some candies, hoping it would raise her sugar. But it made things worse. I mean, she went into like sort of like a diabetic coma, almost something like that. But her organs just, they weren't working right, and she was like I found her hyperventilating with her eyes closed and unresponsive. I would scream at her and talk to her and tell her, "Wake up! What's wrong, man? Wake up!" But she was unresponsive. So I called the ambulance, took her to the hospital, and yeah, she lasted like 3 days. So I'm saying this because I want to add on to the pile. It's a big pile of videos like this where people are telling you, "Hey man, it's real and be careful" and all that. But I want to get into specifics because what me and my girlfriend were looking for with my mom was that shortness of breath. That means that the COVID is attacking your lungs, and that's when it gets really, really bad, right? That's what it said on the news, on these videos I've seen. It said, and her too, she's seen videos too, and we were like, yeah, if your mom starts breathing with, the way we've seen it is they say a few words, and then they got to take a deep breath. And they say a few more words, and then they got to take another breath. And it's just like that. It's like a rhythm. We never saw that with my mom, man. She didn't do that. She's always breathing okay. But like I said, it didn't attack her lungs. She had pneumonia, but for some reason she didn't do that. The diabetes is what did it. So if you know someone with diabetes and they're not taking it serious or something, try to educate them a little. Let them know what's up. And you guys too, man, of any age. I'm telling you, this thing will turn you into an ill person with a condition. You're just too unpredictable. So just wash your hands, hand sanitizer, mask. But what I tell everyone is the most important thing is do not touch your face. That's a hard habit to break, I know. Just don't touch your face. That's what really does it. That's what really gets you in trouble. Yeah, my mom, she had a habit. She had the mask on and everything. She was being careful. I would give her the hand sanitizer all the time. But if you touch her face constantly, it kind of voids everything else you do. So yeah, I just wanted to put that message out there. I'm telling you, I made a separate video, but they took it down for misinformation or whatever. But hopefully this one will stay up. So yeah, y'all, like I said before, stay safe. Keep watching out for that corona.